Oh, Big Daddy guessed a comedian.
Can these hilarious YouTubers and Danny Aaron's figure out which one of these complete strangers is secretly a comedian? We will work together through a series of rounds to figure out who is a secret comedian and who is just here to throw us off. Let's bring out the contestants.
It's so crazy how good these videos do.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting looking peeps.
Is that Louis Walsh? Kind of looks like him, doesn't it, really?
Oh, he's a comedian, right?
Do you want to go up there?
No.
No, he's not actually funny.
All right, round one. We'll just get names. Number one. You're looking very serious. What is your name?
That's even funny. Well, he's definitely not me.
He's a comedian. He's laughing at himself.
My name's Paul, and I'm a comedian.
Oh, I agree.
He's definitely not a comedian.
No, I do think he's got a jolly vibe.
That's what they do when they go on stage, don't they? They go, I'm Paul.
Comedian, you've
That's
probably
like magicians.
been on stage a lot, right? He looked at us once. I feel like you have to have a
Look
bit.
at me.
All part of the game, right?
Now look at him. He's look at him. Look at
God,
him.
don't look at me. Look
Look
forward.
at the eyebrows. Comedian eyebrows, man.
Stay away.
He's giving you that, hey, look, I'm funny.
He's not funny. No offense, you might be
Damn.
funny. I
You
haven't
reckon
heard
his
him yet.
stage name is Disco
Do
Paul?
you have a stage name?
The Jolly.
Puzzle Paul. I said Disco Paul, not
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Children entertainer.
Why children? That's...
Can you be a child comedian?
Yeah, like Butlins.
Can you be a
Child's
child?
comedian isn't the thing.
Is that like I'm a comedian for kids?
Probably
Like,
is a
kids,
thing.
Kids find anything funny.
They don't find you funny, mate.
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay, number two.
Hi, my name's Lauren, and I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
Do you have a stage name or anything?
No, I just go with my normal name.
Okay. Number three.
My name's Grace Page, and as you said, do you know why we're here? I'm a comedian.
Ooh, that's a cue.
She ain't got the aura.
She's above this
She ain't got the
bullshit.
aura.
She's definitely not here then.
Right, how have you gathered that?
Number four.
Hi, I'm Sakisa, and I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
Nah,
You're not convinced.
I don't know why, but I feel like she
Not much
sings.
going on right now, is there?
That's the vibe I get.
I haven't laughed once.
I'm Josh, I'm a stand-up
We're just finding out the names.
I'm Josh, I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
Good name, it could be him.
They're saying the same thing, aren't they? There's not much to go off.
Number six.
Last but not least, my name's Telvin Jacob, and I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
See, the
He's
confidence.
got a
name,
presenter
last name.
voice.
Confidence, though.
You gotta let them know the first.
You know what, can I say something?
yeah.
He's
So they
just
can
well
remember.
too nice. Comedians are usually bums. Sorry to whoever the comedian is.
Bum.
Usually. Like,
Bums
he's
or
dressed
bums?
really nice. Bums. Like, they don't dress
Like bums,
nicely.
yeah.
Bum, like a bum. Like, you know, you're dressing...
Bomb.
I know what he's still...
No.
How are you spelling it?
B.
B-O-M.
How are you spelling
Is
it?
my accent that bad? Look, he's dressed too nice.
I'm a good comedian. I made it, so I
He's
made some money.
He's made it, he said. He's
He
made
would
it.
say that, wouldn't he?
Well, we are meant to remove someone now.
Just straight
Just
up.
based on that.
I don't want to do that.
You're happy to do that?
Yeah, easy.
I'm happy with...
Wait, you've convinced you've got someone?
Number three is not a comedian.
Exactly.
Number three
Oh
is not.
my
And you?
God.
I
Really?
feel like I'm happy to get
I don't
rid
know
of
why,
things
but
at
I
this
feel like
point.
it's
not
gotta be
offensive
3 or
to get rid of
5.
them.
No.
Like,
she's
after
just-
they've told jokes,
I
and then
think
we get
3,
rid of
5, or
comedians,
6 are my
Yeah,
3.
number 3. And it's like
You've been
heavy
missing out
liberal
on my
joke.
jokes.
She's getting more
Honestly,
vocal.
you've not asked anything. My name's not funny.
She's getting more vocal.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to hear it.
No, right.
I think number 5, he's trying to be a comedian with his moustache. But
I feel like I know number 5, you know.
If I had to guess
But for
right
real.
now who it is,
Number 5
I
rides
would put it
BMX.
between 2, 4, or 6.
Number 4 is the comedian. Flat out.
well, you just said number 3 was comedian.
I changed my mind. It's now number 4.
I would say it's 2 probably.
I'm happy to vote.
Right. Let's not jump the gun here.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want then?
I was just saying let's not jump the gun.
Just no input.
That's it.
You guys laughed. I think it's me.
I would go with number 3.
Jesus
personally, but-
Christ.
I'll go with number 3.
Yeah, agree.
I think this is a massive mistake, but I agree.
Sorry, number 3, but you are eliminated.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to do that.
They could literally be out in the first round.
It's not
You
her,
think,
it's not her, it's not her.
why are you like
It's
this?
based on
This could have
name.
been a big moment.
Oh yeah, we should have
Jesus.
kept them,
I wonder if she can
Ruined it in the
whistle.
second
What?
round.
She was going to blow up off this mini-minute video, and now she's out.
Maybe she doesn't want to come across too comedy-like.
Comedy.
Comedic?
Yeah, like, you know what, a comedian, they do it for a living. They're probably not just going to rock around everywhere going, look at me, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
they're probably sick of people going, oh, you're a comedian, make me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, number 1, he's dressed strange. So,
Cheers.
but no, like a comedian would, and I
But
think he's
I'm
overdoing it.
agreeing with, did Danny
You're
the
a
one who said
comedian,
child
and
comedian?
You're a comedian, you're not dressed strange.
I'm not a comedian.
You make people laugh.
You're funny, Cole.
I don't
Thanks,
feel
mate.
that you're very funny.
All right, let's get back to the... Thanks, appreciate that.
Stop sucking me
Round
off,
2.
all right?
Let's ask questions this round.
Okay.
Okay. I want to know, number 1, what is the largest audience you've ever had?
Ooh, largest audience. Lots of arenas, sort of big live events, big kind of Yeah, arena gigs mainly. Yeah.
What? So how
the biggest
number?
Arena? Well, just like.
Sure.
I did the GMEX in Manchester.
Well, that's quite
Big, isn't it?
I feel.
And is that a real place?
That's the thing. I don't know.
You can just say
Manchester. Yeah, but the GMEX, like, what the fuck is it?
You're from Manchester.
Yeah, but I've not lived there in 10 years. Is it new?
Is it new?
It used to be called the GMEX. I'm not sure what it's called now, but it used to be called the GMEX in
It
Manchester.
was literally the GMEX when you were there.
Right in the
Nah.
centre of Manchester.
I swear to. I don't. It's obviously a real place, right? I'm just an uncultured fucking swine.
He doesn't like eye contact much.
No, because he's looking at the
The UK
cameras.
is so
Yeah,
small
that-
too. How do they not know about the GMEX?
No, it's not.
He's looking at you now.
Hey.
Disco Paul.
Number 2.
So my biggest audience was around 350, just under. I was warming up for a guy at the Indigo at the O2. That's like the largest that I've done.
The Indigo seats 11,800.
Can they not do smaller?
Damn.
Like cut off the seats and do it smaller?
I feel like you just pulled that out your arse, I'll be honest. Here we go.
2,700.
2,700.
Right.
11,000?
It's
closer
like,
to that was insanely far off.
350
is closer
Where's 350? But where's 350?
Yo,
Yeah, but
Selena.
I think
warming
for,
up.
maybe for a comedy show they might, you know, when they bring
Yeah.
up curtains and close
So
up
she said she was.
seats.
Who was you warming up for?
A comedian called Dapper Laughs. He's like a-
Would Dapper sell out 300 people?
He would,
You know
he would
Dapper Laughs.
Dapper
I do,
Laughs.
yeah. But I feel like he would play to more than 350
Yeah.
people.
Oh.
No, but
Yeah,
didn't he get...
it was like, I think he had done like 1,200 or something, but I was literally the first one on. There was like
Oh,
3
that makes sense,
comedians
that
on
makes
the
sense.
night.
Number 4.
I've performed at Glastonbury as well as Apollo, Hammersmith Apollo.
No way.
Probably my biggest show.
On TV?
Maybe not.
Damn,
Okay.
Four's got given a good,
Yeah.
good
Aura.
feeling.
Yeah. Aura.
She got a
Like,
chain.
yeah, I was at Glastonbury.
That's why I don't know. I think she
Glastonbury, not
sings.
music.
They do all sorts. You could do a podcast at Glastonbury.
Okay.
Number 5.
I've done the Rose Theatre and also I've done Reading Festival.
I feel like he kind of latched onto the festival vibe there. Glastonbury and then went Reading.
Yeah, easy. And you, my friend?
I don't know if you guys have heard of this. I did Just for Laughs Festival. It's in Montreal. Canada, yeah.
You just went overseas on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do quite a lot of overseas gigs, so.
You know what? I'm not fucking with that because in
Okay.
Canada they don't find English people funny.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Canada do.
We have the same queen.
Maybe when I was over there, it was just
The same queen.
Yeah, that's why you hear Drake go like, the man damn. And all that.
Is it?
Yeah.
King, yeah.
Do we have to say
Wait, really?
To gyal?
And it's like,
That's not the same though, is it?
yeah, they love us.
Same slang,
they?
but do we have the same jokes?
Yeah.
Have you not heard the Toronto accent? It's pretty much like a copy of South London.
You've not seen the start of a Tory Lanez video where he's like, bear man dem, bear gal.
Is he taking the piss?
No,
Oh, he's
that's
not.
how he sounds. And it's
What?
I hate that guy.
Okay.
I hate that guy.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Name some places in Montreal.
I was only there for a day. I mainly stayed in Vancouver.
Who inspired you to become a comedian? Who is your favourite comedian ever?
Probably Kevin Hart.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's a niche one.
It's different. No, it's not. Kevin Hart's the biggest comedian in the world.
Literally the biggest comedian in the world.
Cross between like Jimmy
Outside
Carr
of
and
like the
Frankie
white
Boyle.
guys.
I like my dark humour.
Oh,
Like dark humour.
couple 9/11 jokes.
Because Bill
When
Burr
I
still
was
does back-to-back
growing up, I
arenas.
didn't have.
I'll crash.
Sorry.
Sorry.
When I was growing up, I didn't really watch a lot of stand-up comedian on TV because there wasn't many people that looked like me on TV. So I watched a lot of sketches. Sketches were my thing, and I didn't really get into stand-up comedy till I was older. So Death Tram comedy was my first experience.
Any particular sketches you watched?
It was mainly things like, it's come from The Fast Show was probably my favourite show when I was growing up. Watched a lot of sitcoms, Last of Summer Wine, as well as Keeping Up Appearances also was another one of my sitcoms when I was growing up. Very weird, very niche, I know. But it wasn't until Death Jam Comedy was my first introduction to stand-up comedy.
I feel like it started well. And
She
then
ran into a
she
circle.
broke down.
This one's good.
Oh. Okay.
Number 2.
You're a good lady.
You're
So my favourite all time is Ricky Gervais. I just love him. Just proper resident
Yeah,
of dark
I know him.
humour.
Yeah.
Ricky,
You know, he knows them.
You know,
I know.
Yeah.
Mad.
Is he
No, I love
fluffer?
him.
He's all right.
American Way, kind of like the Chris Tucker, Eddie Murphy vibe, like the
Okay.
old school. Used to love that growing up. so-
Okay.
If this man doesn't say Mrs. Humble.
I'm fucking weak. Number 1.
Like your old school comedians like Bob Monkhouse, Caroline Aherne was amazing. Victoria
Why do I feel like they
Wood,
start
listening
to think
Victoria
about
Wood,
it
the
as soon
songs,
as they
comedy,
ask
it's my
them.
kind of comedy.
They don't think about it while the other people
watching
are
all
answering.
The kind of TV shows and stuff like Only Fools and Horses and things like that. A lot of slapstick comedy, that kind of stuff as well. Really good.
I love how everyone else just kept nodding along with it.
This man talks sense. Yeah.
Number 5, who's Bob Monkhouse?
Good question.
Comedian.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so he's like saying that Disco Bob is wrong. Disco Paul? Paul.
What is happening?
What? Why did you wait? Puzzle Paul.
Puzzle Paul. Puzzle Paul. That's your stage name, Puzzle
That's
Paul?
my stage name, yeah.
Why?
Because it's hard to figure out if he's a comedian or not.
That's the sort of style of comedy I do, sort of comedy magic, comedy fun, and
I believe
bit
it
of
now.
slapstick, that kind of thing. Sometimes impressions as well. Hey everybody, it's Kermit the Frog, yay! That was Kermit the Frog, by the way.
That's got me.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's got me bricked up.
What the fuck?
Right, I'm not rock hard over it, but.
I'm gonna be honest, I think comedians don't laugh at much.
Yeah, you're right. They don't.
And number 6 started like busting up there.
It was a pretty funny impression.
Was it?
Was it? I was laughing. Not funny, but I was laughing at it. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough. Okay.
You can respect
you're a
it.
model. Oh,
Yeah.
You're a model. But I appreciate it though. You're a model. I appreciate it. I wish.
What are you?
He's a model.
What do you want
That's
to
a good
achieve from
point.
this? Like that sentence you just said. What do you for a reason?
Positive affirmations. I needed that. Thank you. See?
Notice how you didn't sit back.
Oh, yeah.
You're a good-looking guy. Thank you, man.
That's a lot of starring there.
So now we know he's a liar.
Yeah. I think 4 is a comedian.
I think Paul's a comedian.
Yeah.
Have any of you performed in Scotland?
Okay.
Where?
Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Where?
Oh,
The,
she
like,
did say
venues?
that.
So I've performed at the Edinburgh Fringe since
That's what I was waiting
2019.
Yeah, but that's the obvious one, isn't it?
That's
No one else. No one else performed that.
Facts. She said it really fast too.
In London, what smaller comedy clubs have you all done?
Start with.
Are you asking me personally?
Who should we start with?
Start with not you 4. Do number 6.
Yeah, sure. I haven't done many in London, to be honest. A lot of my content is like online comedy. That's what I'd mainly do. That's why I got booked for the thing in Montreal.
He almost forgot.
Online comedy, eh?
I feel like number 5. I have seen you. I swear.
Yeah, like I feel like I know you. I said that at the beginning. I feel like I know him.
Where have you performed?
Mostly little smaller gigs. I've done a few stand-ups, like I've done a little bit on Russell Howard, Good News, and just different little
Russell
venues.
Howard.
here, there, and
Oh,
everywhere.
okay, I know.
He's a bartender.
Yeah.
What? That's where I've seen him.
Yeah.
Be at 1.
Should we vote? I think we have to vote someone out now.
He's just desperate. Just desperate.
I'm thinking number 6 is not a comedian.
Yeah, I agree. But I think 5 and 6 aren't.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I kind of want to keep 6.
But I don't.
I quite like it.
It's nice to look at.
Okay.
Not saying 5 isn't. You are.
Oh,
yeah.
it's the moustache though, mate.
Keep me, bro, keep me.
Keep me,
I'm gonna
bro.
vote 5.
I'm voting 1.
I'm going to say 5.
I'm gonna say 6.
5. You have been eliminated. Well done.
No, I think Montreal.
Round 3 is the stand-up round.
I think
That each gonna
Montreal
have
is
roughly
like
minute
a,
to show us some
I
of their
think
best
one's
jokes.
like a
Anyone
town
you
and
wanna go
one's
first?
like a city. Like
Yeah,
one's like a
100%.
like a small town in the city.
Oh,
I know they have like
confidence.
Vancouver,
How
Canada,
are we doing, guys? Are we good?
and Vancouver and all these other places, but I think there's a
Excited.
smaller Vancouver there.
It's great to see you all today, and thank you for coming along. Now, the other day I was walking my dog, and it went into the sea, and I was really scared because it went really far out, and I didn't know what to do.
Pause. Okay, these guys had some good jokes, but do you know what's not a joke?
What?
Your online personal data. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. Whenever I'm gaming online, I will always use ExpressVPN to keep my IP address safe and protect me from DDoS attacks. This helps keep me anonymous online and prevents any rival players slowing down my internet speed or kicking me off the game. Your IP address is like your internet phone number. Every device has its own unique IP address, which can reveal personal details about you, like where you live, to strangers you game with online. DDoS attacks are becoming an extremely popular method for players to gain a competitive edge over others. ExpressVPN gives you the ultimate protection from DDoS attacks by switching your true IP address with one of their own, so you can be anonymous and stay safe while gaming. And not only will ExpressVPN keep you safe online, it will open up thousands of movies and TV shows from around the world through streaming platforms that would only be available in other countries. ExpressVPN lets you control where you want sites to think you're located. You can choose from almost 100 different countries, so just imagine all the streaming libraries you can go through. So when I wanted to watch the latest series of Demon Slayer, which is only available in Japan, I just had to switch over to one of the super fast Japanese servers, which gave me full access to the exclusive content as if I were browsing directly from Japan. ExpressVPN works with any streaming service, Hulu, BBC iPlayer, YouTube, and loads more. ExpressVPN also works on all your devices, phones, media consoles, smart TVs, laptops, and more. So you can watch what you want on the go or on the big screen. So protect your data while accessing hundreds of new shows with this #1 rated VPN provider today. Find out how you can get 4 months free by scanning the QR code on screen or by clicking the link in the description box below. Or go to expressvpn.com/miniminter.
So this German guy walked by and he went running into the sea, like Baywatch style, slow motion, grabbed the dog, ran back to me, and I said, oh, mate, are you a vet? He went, vet, I am soaking.
Oh, like because of the accent. Okay.
Great joke.
No,
that's a joke.
It's a good joke. The presentation of the whole thing.
You can have that. It's yours, you can have it.
Thanks, mate.
The presentation of the whole thing was quite good, though. Like, he got up there. And
I think that comes up in the first 5 Google searches.
I think that he's just an actor and he knows how to act.
Would you normally crack a joke like that?
Yeah, that's my kind of material, yeah.
You said your material was magic.
Oh,
You said it was magic.
Well, it's magic, isn't it? My whole act is magic.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
That was magic.
Yeah.
Number 2?
Yep. I think I'm going to do this to you because it feels a bit better than just on that way.
Okay.
So I don't do one-liners. I kind of take the audience on a journey. I kind of like to tell them a little bit about me, my dating history, being from South London. And that has its pros and cons. Mostly the cons being that people misunderstand you as a South Londoner. So I was out on a work do. A guy come over to me. This is a real story.
I think what's his name is in love with her.
I'm sharing this. A guy come up to me and he said, "Whereabouts in London are you from?" And I said, "South London." The guy looked at me blank in the face and said, "I'm really sorry, I can't do this." Turned and went across the dance floor, and that was it. Like, never to be seen ever again. But South London girls can be savage, because one of my best friends, when her baby daddy texts her for photos.
What the fuck was that? Okay.
For photos of their son, she sends a photo back with a watermark on it.
Did she say
so that
baby
he can't act
daddy?
like he took it himself. And that is a true story. But families can be complicated. It's true. Do you know how? No, but I'm saying from South London, the amount of guys that do not take credit for their kids and like to act like the photos that she taken was done by him was essentially like a true story. And I was like, that is absolutely wild.
Is this like one of those like black
white
white
deeper
girls?
than that, but I don't have any one-liners for you guys. I'm really sorry.
Okay. You're just telling us a story.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm not really a one-liner person.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind
that's
of like,
fine. That's brilliant. That was
yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Really good.
Number 4.
Isn't it?
This is big. This is big, boy.
Stuff.
Okay, so my name is...
You saw how she moved the mic?
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Sorry.
She knows it.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
I bet you did.
I can't move a wax stand. What's going on?
Go on.
Okay, so my name is Sakisa. It is a unique name. It's a name that you're never going to hear of again. It's a name that doesn't work in Starbucks. Yeah, we all know about Starbucks. My name does not work in Starbucks, but everyone calls me Twix. You may call me Twix if you want to. Twix like the chocolate. Don't ask. It's not because of this. But let me get this out the way right now. I'm not called Twix because I like 2 fingers. Okay.
Oh, my.
I prefer Kit Kat.
Yeah.
4 fingers.
And I don't like to take breaks.
Yes.
I'm also very open with who I date, Like, I date this guy who was really, really posh, and I say really, really posh. Like, I met him in Camden, like, really, really posh. Like, he didn't know who Beyonce was, thought she was a type of dog. But the first time we had sex, his personality completely changed. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. He was coming through the door with a bucket of chicken, baggy trousers on, fitted cap on. I was like, where are you coming from? He was like, yo, bop to the shop, Golden Wonder, what flavour? Salt and vinegar, cut from my brother, flake from my sister, 10 BH and a packet of Rizzler, dash at the shop, own the Zender, kick him their teeth and pay him later because I've got a tick on my new night trainer. And I was like, I'm not dating white people anymore. No, not doing that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I still think she's like a singer or a rapper.
Okay. that bloke was Danny Aaron's, by the way.
I should this.
Unlucky number 6.
Jesus Christ. Number 16.
Number 6.
It's
I watch him do the move as well.
Yeah, very good.
What's good, guys? How are you guys?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Wait. All right, so basically, I need to make a disclaimer. I don't hate my parents, but this joke is about my dad. I basically grew up in an African household. I'm not sure where you're from. Maybe you can relate. Are you African, Caribbean? Caribbean. Can't relate. My bad.
Rival.
Why do you not?
So I grew up in an African household. I'm half
What
black.
about me?
Oh, sorry.
He can relate.
Where are you from?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Ghana?
Alright, cool. Anyway, so
Why is it not blue?
I'm half black, and yeah, my dad is basically the biggest hater. He always hates on me, especially when I was younger. I had dreams and aspirations. I wanted to make it to the NBA. He told me, listen, and I got to get into character just so you guys understand the story. Can you please go and read your book? That's what he always says to me, yeah? So,
I love how like
you know
the
what?
African
Let me go to
accent is
school,
just funny
went
no matter
to
what
school,
you're talking
secondary
about.
school, got good education, corporate job. I was like, he's gonna get off my back. I'm older now, he still hasn't got off my back. Recently, I had this great idea, what I thought was a brilliant idea, to open up a Jamaican shop, Caribbean.
Yeah, thanks.
A Jamaican shop with a massage parlor. He was still hating. He told me it was a terrible idea, especially told me I shouldn't name it, just jerk it.
That's good.
I hate him.
It was good.
Nah, he got Danny.
I get it.
That was good.
I got a couple one-liners if you want. No?
Go on, yeah.
Give us one more.
So I've got this North Korean pen pal. I asked him like how it actually was there. Told me can't complain.
Nice.
I didn't get one.
Like literally can't complain.
Oh, I get it. He'll get killed.
No? All right.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I got one more. No, all right.
Nice.
I mean, I'm so confident.
Oh, yeah.
It's number 4.
It's got to be in it.
You guys are just haters.
I still don't think it's number 4.
Thing is, I do feel bad for number 2 because if they don't do one-liners, then that actually would be really hard to get her.
Yeah, I
She
get
took
it.
us on a story.
I didn't understand the story, though.
I like how number 1 is just out of there.
That's true.
I hear what you're saying. It's hard to judge because I'm just not that kind of slapstick.
Comedians are storytellers, though.
Yeah, but I feel like number 4, she was proper
You
like...
did also tell us a story.
And you moved the mic in a seductive.
That, honestly...
Back out the way so it wasn't in my view.
This nigga said
If they're
seductive.
not a comedian, should be.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
Let's vote on number 1. 100%.
Number 1.
I'm with you.
Number 1, I'm sorry.
Louis.
You are eliminated.
I think I said
He does
Louis.
look like Louis well.
He does, doesn't he?
He does.
Maybe related.
Yeah.
Okay, the next round is 1 question each. So you get to ask all of them 1 question.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're still staring at her.
I'm identifying. I'm identifying. I'm seeing if they crack.
I think this is...
Just go for it.
This is really shit.
Do it.
No.
Go on, do it.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Well, no.
Yeah, go for it.
Right?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see if they shake.
You're cooking.
Okay.
Okay.
Start with number 4. Can you name us an overseas comedy club and the city it's in?
Horror question.
Fuck off.
The Comedy Store in Helsinki.
Very niche.
Okay.
That's
Fuck, that's not helped me
Odin,
at all.
Who's next? Who's answering that?
Number 6.
Vancouver Comedy Zone.
Well, Vancouver
No.
Vancouver Comedy Zone.
No. By the way, you asked that question, his eyes start straight away, panic.
He's getting so much hate.
What? No.
You have to.
No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Number 2.
I've not performed overboard. I'm sorry.
But I think as a comedian, you'd still know.
I don't know if you would know.
When was the last time you did a show?
About a month ago.
Where?
In Montreal.
Tried to get him
I
out.
think this is the only show you've ever done.
Huh?
Is it the only show you've ever done?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Most of my comedy is like online. I do a lot of like TikTok skits and stuff. Like, so I do comedy through that, if that makes sense.
Number 4?
Does it count?
Tuesday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Damn.
Last Friday, so I have a 2-week residency that runs every bi-weekly in Malden.
A residency. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. My
But she has a residency and she's only performed for her biggest crowd is 300 people?
Yeah, good.
How does that work?
Let's start with...
Oh, so his is a good one, is it?
Yeah.
2.
So I do a lot of freelance like graphic design work, so it kind of helps when I'm like making my own videos, if I'm
okay.
chopping up like content and stuff like that. So I do a lot of like flyers, logos, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's pretty good, to be fair.
Number 4?
I'm an immigration lawyer.
Okay.
It's not something I like to put out, but I do OnlyFans.
What?
You do OnlyFans.
Link?
Send link.
And like, yeah, what is the name?
It pays the bills.
Of your penis?
What?
I'm
curious what he does it on.
Do you get your knob out? Do you get your...
Bills on this.
Do I get my...
Do you get your wood out?
You got to subscribe to mine now.
What's the name? What's the name? I've heard, not for me.
Bronny James Jr. is
What?
my OnlyFans name.
Bronny James Jr. Is that not LeBron
Shut the
James?
fuck up.
Do you have a manager? Number 6, you have a manager?
Yep.
Why?
To get me bookings.
But you've only had
You've
one.
only had one.
Surely
No,
you sack
I
them.
just recently started like this whole stand-up comedy stuff. I've been transitioning.
How much percentage does your manager take?
20.
Quick off the ball. That's yeah.
That's standard. Especially.
How much percentage does your manager take?
Well, it's an agency and they take 20%.
And number 2?
No, I'm not with a management. Just do like word of mouth and connect with people and get in that way.
It's number 2.
Okay, we've all asked our question. We have to vote someone
I
out.
don't think number 2 is a comedian. Like, if you're a comedian and you don't know a single like place abroad,
No, but she's like a humble, like London.
I'm telling you, if this was your thing that you did, surely you would know.
Yeah.
I don't think you would.
No, I think you would.
Do you want my number?
No, I'm taking
Are you staring at us?
I'm going to vote out number 6.
Number 6, sorry, man.
Danny got the brown woman going crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Acting surprised.
Bronny James Jr.
I do believe he's got an OnlyFans.
We will be checking later.
Take your big schlong with you.
Okay, for the final round, as you are comedians, could you please roast one of us?
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying you all look like the Gen Z version of JLS. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's true.
JLS?
Gen Z. Man.
He's like 35.
Wow.
Does he? Really? Oh, actually, I can see it now. Okay.
What are you again?
I can see
Can I
it
just
now.
ask where you two on the end, whereabouts you're from?
As in,
just to
like-
explain the haircut.
Oh, yeah, I went on holiday to Australia, actually, have you know?
I'm from Essex.
Essex.
Yeah.
I'm from Manchester.
Oh, okay. It's like up north to us. But yeah, it makes sense. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering.
It was
That
a
makes sense.
haircut joke.
Yeah.
Well, I think
But she doesn't do one-liners, she tells stories. So.
I'm locking in 4.
I'm looking in for.
Honestly, I don't think it matters what you say.
I'll go
I think
4
you
then,
locked in 4 too, right?
I'm going to lock in 4 as well.
We are locking in number 4.
I
Could
still
you
think it's
please
6.
Have everyone back.
Can we not hear a joke from number 3
Hey.
to see if she's funny or not?
Shout out to you all. Thanks for pulling up.
Okay, so we have voted on number 4. However, we feel like it was unjust that number 3 went out without saying a single joke. So if you would like to tell us a joke, if you have one.
Yeah, well, I host roasts, so
Roasts.
Roasts. Can you roast one of us or all of us?
yeah. Well, I mean, do I have 60 seconds?
You can if you want.
I have 60 seconds, okay, because it's a really short amount of time to be able to do anything with, but obviously you would know that with 60 seconds.
She's looking at you. She's looking at you. She's looking at you.
Oh, and isn't that what like your Talia's pet name for you is?
Oh
is Mini
my
Minotaur?
God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh
Research.
my.
Try and think of roast for the rest of you, but it's really hard to roast people when you just have no idea who they are.
Fucking hell.
Wait, she knew me.
God. She doesn't know you, Cole.
No, that was me.
This nigga said she knew
Who
you.
wasn't last in bed?
Hey, welcome
she's
to
just
the
working
game,
yeah,
baby.
I don't know.
Thank you for the 2-1 game.
So I'm a stealth comedian, so I don't look like I'm funny, but then I get placed in opportunities.
Stealth, that's not funny.
Is that
I
a
call it
real
stealth. I
thing?
think that's a cool name for it. You just get put into it because you don't look funny, but you kind of make people laugh. So you know how singing waiters.
Even with that, I think we're sticking with number
I don't know.
So,
I still think it's 3 or 6, bro.
Comedian.
I mean, 4 or 6.
Please step forward. 6, get back. 6.
We know it's not you, 6.
Just let me have my moment, please.
Okay. You saw how she hit the mic, bro.
Let's go. Fuck, we are not useless. We are not useless.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
As soon as she grabbed the mic,
Everything you
it
said
gave
was
up
real.
something.
Everything I said is real.
Nice.
Nice, well done.
Ronnie James Jr.
Huh?
Real?
No.
You have an OnlyFans?
I just Googled it last night. I just Googled some shit last night.
You
I
have
was
OnlyFans?
no.
Oh, got it.
Damn it.
I do content.
I do.
Though. I'm a content creator. I do YouTube and Instagram.
That's
TikTok.
believable.
For comedy.
You do OnlyFans?
For comedy.
What do you mean full comedy?
For comedy.
What, like you draw like smiley faces? and
No.
bits and shit?
OnlyFans
Smiley
are trying to
faces?
branch out, and they've basically got a bunch of comedians.
You almost got a subscriber with it.
Stop it.
I mean, you can, baby. You know you want to. You know you want to. Holler at your girl, Sakita Comedy, ain't it?
If it was more than comedy, he would.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
There might be. You never know.
Oh,
That's why you
I
need
don't
to
like this.
subscribe, guys.
I'm a landscape gardener by day and fire performer by night. It's like a
Fire performer.
really lame superhero, yeah.
That's it.
We was close on the bartender stuff.
I was a
yeah?
bartender for quite a few years before.
There you go.
I'm a singer and professional mermaid.
Mermaid.
What?
Mermaid.
Oh
I've
my
seen them
God.
before.
What the fuck is
Amy.
a professional mermaid?
They are mermaids. Like they can.
She's not
How, like
ocean.
how long can you hold your breath for?
4 minutes.
What? There you go.
It's not mermaid level, is it?
I'm a professional DJ
mermaid
and radio
level,
presenter.
I'm a live events presenter, so I do a lot of corporate presenting abroad and stuff like that.
With children?
With children.
You look like a pedophile.
Corporate.
You look like a penis.
That was crazy.
Okay, well this time
They
we were
went
successful.
insane on this, bro.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Tons of people get it wrong with tons. It's my
I
name.
love you
Williams
guys.
Krabs.
Really good.
Oasis. Oh, that's actually fire name. Well, welcome in and welcome to the gang, Oasis.